Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. It's episode 293. And yeah, we're scaling up a little bit. We have some plutonium synthesis research going on, which is doing fairly well. If we look at, this is doing fairly well actually. Like we're getting all of our ores. That's piling up. Some of our stuff here is backlogging pretty hard, which is nice. If we look at the crotonium, I'm not getting as much here as I would expect. Yeah, I guess we're still eating a decent amount just to feed like the belt of copper, right? That's also still part, and that's probably gonna be a little bit before it backlogs. Maybe not. Maybe it's just gonna be consumed, all of it. Oh, we have 2.8k uranium up here. That's awesome. That's amazing. Okay, that's incredible. That's like a nugget of gold right there. That's so sweet. That's gonna help a lot. I'm just gonna sprint to the uranium processors as well, just to make sure we get some better modules in there. But this is this is pretty sweet. We might want to do more centrifuges, though we're probably gonna run through this pretty quickly. So the only thing is that I guess this will now backlog fairly quickly, right? But that's actually not that big of a problem, since it will mean that all the crystals will backlog, and once we get things going, like production of uranium ore will be up fairly quickly. So I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, so this is really the thing that it's all about, the active uranium thing. We should have a couple beacons in the network right now. And let's see, if we look at the rocket silo, we're waiting for the rocket control units, which is fine. Like we're at 70%. Like given how much research we still need to be doing, like that's totally fine. We still need to research the space science as well. So yeah, it's really about getting this out of the way. This is actually a fairly fast recipe, right? It's 12 seconds. The slowdown of these guys is 15%. So, that's per module. So that's 30% in total, right? Yeah. So, but still, like, that means it's about like times 1.5. Yeah, so it's about 20 seconds per recipe. This takes 10 ore, so we have 6 of these guys consuming 10 per 20 seconds, so that's gonna be 60 per 20 seconds is gonna be 180 per minute. So like in just like 10 minutes or 10 to 20 minutes we'll run through this backlog, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, so we're totally good on this. We could expand a little bit, but I'm not too concerned about it. Like it's really about, are we gonna? Yeah, actually, why not? Let's expand it just a little bit. Like 2 machines, that should be fine. We probably don't have the modules to do it, but I can put those in. Yeah, and I think we're probably making, I hope we're not making the module. Oh yeah, okay, we are, but this is already backlogged, so I guess, yeah, okay, we're waiting on these over here. These are waiting on these guys. These are waiting on these guys. And yeah. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have done that, like that's kind of wasteful, but especially since that's just a small step to getting the the actual ones out there, but ah well. You're waiting for those, you're waiting for those. And you are waiting for the red circuits. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. And why are red circuits low? You're missing those guys, which are missing transistors. Okay, but that seems like a solvable problem. Because the transistors we have just running over here, they're missing tin copper wire. Are we just putting that in a network randomly? I guess we are. Yeah. Interesting. Oh yeah, we're doing that over here. This is not moduled. Oof. Yep, okay, let's get you at least to this guy and then put some modules in you. Okay, that's gonna help a little bit, but it's not gonna be ideal still. But yeah, how are you guys doing? You're missing out on the tin. That's new. We can probably fix that somehow. Let's see. It's coming from all the way up there, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if we look at you guys, you're just, yeah, you're consuming all the ore. And are you a top level recipe? I guess you. This is nickel. If we look at tin. Yeah, we're doing tin pellets, yeah. Yeah, so I guess we wanna up this a little bit and do some robot smelting for it. It looks a lot like the iron stuff, so we can easily do that. And if we look at our production up here, like we could easily do some more, right? That's okay, maybe not easily, but it's definitely doable. Yeah, and there we're still missing some modules, but that's okay. That can be a little bit slow, but that's totally fine. Let's see how we're doing on the uranium. Yeah, should we... Let me just also check if there's some secret extra stash of uranium. But I think we emptied everything out. So this used to be one... We used to have some here. There's no extra, just funny uranium business going on here, right? No. Okay. Yeah. Let's see how we're running through this backlog. Yeah, fairly hard. We already got 2k out. This is just random, all kinds of stuff. So let's just put that in the network. That might be helpful. Yeah, so I didn't actually check how the uranium... Yeah, that's 28. That's pretty sweet. It's only 12 more till we get to the fun part. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are kind of low. Like we're getting most of it from down there. This is all backlogged pretty hard. This is gonna backlog quite nicely. So yeah, that's gonna be good. That basically means we're gonna be able to go full Monty for a bit once we have that figured out. Yeah, so meanwhile, let's make sure that our tin friends have something to go on. Let's see, what if we copy some of you guys? Just claim a little bit of space here. Copy one set of these guys, that seems fine. And then cancel you, but instead, yeah, put them here, and also cancel you. And then we just wait for a second while the robots fly in, and get our some stuff. Right? Yeah, this should all be built, so we're pretty good. We do want a robot board to provide access. Yeah, we're good, I think. We do need some power poles, but we should be fine. Yeah, the amount of productivity modules that we're using is putting a little bit of pressure on our green and red circuit production. Green's actually looking really nice since the solar panel stuff backlogged, right? So we're gonna get a lot through to basically. Oh, and this is actually now also backlogging. Is it? Because we're missing something else? That's awkward. Oh, we're still making it from plates here? Yeah, that's something we probably shouldn't be doing. Let's go ahead and fix that. You guys, we're gonna switch you over though first. You're gonna be tin. Yeah, there we go. Tin pellets as well. Yeah. And then these guys. Okay, so uranium production is turned back on, which is nice on the one hand. On the other hand, it might just mean that this is not gonna be where we want it to be at for a bit. But yeah, I mean, can't really do anything against that. We actually have 31 enriched uranium right now, which is pretty sweet. Did I built this in a kind of awkward spot, and since we don't have much in there, I am gonna move it. Because we have some stuff going on here, so I'm just gonna move it up like a little bit. Not with those, yeah, like this. So you're gonna be, let's start you up here, and let's just deconstruct this. And I actually didn't fix this up, I think. So let me do that first. Yeah, this is still the wrong kind of ingot. So let's fix that up. I think I did patch up all the rest. So these guys request carbon, these request the right ore. It's just that the ore isn't being put in the network. Yeah, okay, so we do need to power this. And plutonium synthesis is actually finished. So now we can make plutonium. So I think space science is the only thing that's actually left. We are already making the silver zinc batteries. Making the generators requires some steps maybe. So we should also probably look into that. I do want to fix up the coil stuff with the copper, because that's just eating through a lot of copper that we don't actually have. Let's see. Yeah, so we want to do that up here. So I just want to cut this, upgrade you to this guy, and just put in these Nope, we're gonna change you then. We're gonna change you to this guy. Requester. Put in some of these and fast inserter and request these guys, because this is basically, yeah, it's like we can't really have it that this is just these guys. I mean, it's bringing these green circuits up here, which is actually not that big of a boon. Well, yeah, okay. These guys are now still, yeah, they're running fully, but they're still not, like, apparently the backlog is such that it's not really helping. That's kind of weird. Okay, yeah, there's also a lot of copper going into this. Yeah, but this copper is made in the correct way, right? That's all done through the proper channels, I guess. So that's okay. And it's just gonna be a little bit before it backlogs here and there. Actually, we're gonna go get more than enough down here. So it's just gonna be, yeah, basically we're gonna get a full bunch in here. Some of it's gonna go up to these guys, but a lot of it will spill over to these ones, and then we're totally good. Yeah, so yeah, this is okay. We do want to put some tin ore in the network though, so let's get to that. Yeah, we're still waiting for you guys. That's fine-ish. Let's see, some tin ore. Yeah, so let's get you some space and get this in. We'll do this, we'll do this. And we'll do like a split over here, I guess. Get you guys in here. Just make sure that we have enough. Should we upgrade this to level 3? Now level 2 is probably fine. But we can do this and let's see. Yeah, so we do wanna, I guess we don't really care about priority here. Like it's gonna be fine either way. We do want to limit it, and we do want to make sure it's in Roboport range. So yeah, let's see where we're placing that over here. This seems fine. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be pick up fairly soon. You guys can be like 200s. That seems totally okay. And you'll need a power pole because we don't have those in the network. Yeah, that should be good. Let's see, yeah, and then we do need to consume those ingots and actually put the molten tin into the network. Yeah, and these guys are actually going full Monty now, which means that a little bit less green circuits are trickling through, but that's not actually the problem anymore. It's now the copper plates. So that's all I think gonna be backlogging fairly soon. Like the throughput there should be fine, and if not, then I guess we're gonna need to put in an extra machine. So this is all good. We just need to put the extra tin ingots into the network with some nice smelteries. Induction furnaces to be exact. Yeah, so let's see where we're going with that. Should be around about here. Yeah. Okay, so induction furnaces. Those are blast furnaces. Where are the induction furnaces? There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, requester chest, copy, copy, copy. Yep, should be good. You're gonna go like this, you're gonna go like this, you're gonna pick up here, we're gonna copy that. We're gonna power you, and we're gonna connect that up. Okay, yeah, and we're gonna fully power you. There we go. Okay, that should be a nice increase in the molten tin supply. Yeah, basically 2 blast furnaces, 2 ingots. Yeah, you are delivering full speed, and you guys are basically, you're just waiting for ore, right? Okay, so I think, let's see. The filters, yeah, are we delivering? Let's see. Yeah, we don't have that much for pickup. We should make more of those guys. Yeah, we probably want to fly those in then. Like it's just a little bit, but I didn't really account for that when building it. So yeah, I mean, we can just fly them in, like fly them a little bit over the base, or we could speed up that part of the belt. That's also actually reasonable. Let's see, if we craft a couple of you guys, then that might be feasible. Let's see. So if we look at these guys, I mean we're not actually making a full belt to begin with, so let's maybe start with that. You guys over here, a little bit of this, nope, a little bit of this, and nice medium power pool. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could, let's start with this as well, right? That seems better. And then I guess we can do, we just do want to speed the belt up a little bit. And like this, some underground belt. Yeah, that's good. And this, and then this. Yep. Improve you. Oh, there's something wonky going on here. Oops, my bad. Let me just fix this. Okay. My inventory is full, but let's just get rid of some stuff that I don't want to have anyway. Let's see, that's all good. This we don't need. This we don't need. Yeah, I should probably put my blueprint in a blueprint book. I think that would save a lot. Yeah, let's do that. How can we do this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, some of these stuff are just temporary copies, but yeah, so, and I'll just delete all of that and instead have my blueprint book. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, so if we look at the catalysts, yeah, this throughput should be more than sufficient, right? Yeah. Actually, we're using these for the next level as well. So yeah, I guess we do wanna. It's probably gonna backlog. Nah. What are we gonna do? It's gonna be fine. Lead is backlogging though. Yeah, this is just not. Oh, let's make sure we offset in the correct way. Yeah, actually, let's just do 2 for each. So you're gonna be offset this way, and then we'll do another one here, just to make sure we get everything up to snuff. And I guess we can do this, right? Like this. It seems prudent. Yeah, so these guys can just run fine. And we could just add another machine. I think that seems wise. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah, that's okay. That's a little bit expensive and unnecessary, so let's... This I think it is. So let's just get that in. And then these guys will just be built. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we've got plenty flowing through to the next level, so that's gonna be okay. If we look at our uranium production, is that still going strong? Yeah, looks like it is. And a little bit of a backlog being consumed there. If we look at how much uranium we have in the network, how are we doing on that front? 32. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before we get to the full 40, but that's fine. If we look at our tin shortage, how is that going on? Let's see, you guys are... You're still not fully going on. This is not getting the full stuff. This is getting the full stuff, but it's not. And this guy is not running? Why are you not running? That seems weird. Waiting for source items. Plenty of this in here. Okay, let's go check that out in person. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, power could be a problem. Let's build some more fields then. Yeah. I should have probably done that a little bit before, but let me just check out how bad it is. First, let's do the tin. So why are you guys not working? Let's see. This is okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. Oh, I misplaced this by one. That's funny. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so we can scale you up to 200. That seems fine. Right. What is it for the iron ore? Yeah, it's 200. So that should help, but we also should be looking at electricity. So how are we doing on that front? Yeah, so steam engines, yeah, we're actually really... Yeah, we're actually in a little bit of a panic mode right now. So, okay, we're gonna be... Looks like we're gonna be fine, but it's gonna be tight. So what I'm gonna do, I think... So if we look at like from where we are to... Yeah, so I don't want to cause a big power surge by placing a bunch of fields exactly when we need power the most. So I am gonna time it with like, I guess dawn, because it's not gonna immediately cause a big surge, but it's gonna be fairly soon after. So I want to have the most, like get the most out of the panels during the day, while not like stressing out any like potential what do you call them? I don't know actually. Let me just also figure out. Let's see, we have some landfill production somewhere over here, right? Where are those? Boy, we have a lot of these, yeah. There's some over here. How's that looking? Okay, not that amazing. We're gonna need to collect some more. And I mean, it's totally fine that we're taking some time for this, because yeah, we could be sort of doing something like we're not really pressed for time. We're really like, if we look at our research, it's not that pressing, right? Oh, this is bad. Okay, let's fix some of this up. We're gonna kill you. Instead, we're gonna put you over here. Actually, instead we're gonna put you over here. Like this. Limit you to 400 seems fair. You guys are also gonna be fast. And then we're gonna kill this bit and this bit. Because, I mean, it's fine that we have this going on. It's also not getting picked up, so I don't know. I guess it's fine then. But it's really putting a number on our copper plate throughput. Are we putting in some extra at some point? Ah, yeah, over here. But this is not with... Okay. Yeah, okay. This is all pretty important stuff. Like, the modules in these spots is pretty critical. But yeah, this should be okay in the end. We'll make it through. Yeah, so what I was going for was something else, but I don't quite know what. Oh, we need the military for the space science as well. We might not have that much military, interestingly. Yeah, I was going over here somewhere to figure out... okay, that's fine, but I want to figure out this situation. Let me get all of you, and let me also get all of you. Like, we really need the landfill. Okay, yeah. What I'm gonna do is just check what time of day it is. It's actually gonna pan out perfectly. It's the middle of the night right now, but I'm first gonna cut this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!